Hello everyone, today I wanted to talk about something that many of us encountered when shopping from China, the quote-unquote express shipping that takes more than a week to deliver and often more, and during the most of this time the tracking number doesn't even work. This is something I encountered many years ago on my first ever purchase on Aliexpress, my Tevo Black Widow, the 3D printer that started this channel. It had free DHL shipping, yet the code never worked for a very long time. Even when they actually shipped it, the first code they gave was a fake code to trick AliExpress because they didn't have stock, but that's another topic. But back then, without a working tracking code, I was doing some research to find what's going on and found the reason for this delay. But at the time, I didn't make YouTube videos and I later forgot to talk about this, so I am making the tracking code video now since I'm waiting for a similar shipment, and well, that just reminded me to do this video. So time to explain what's going on. Basically, most orders shipped from China with express shipping has to travel outside of mainland China to be shipped with express. The reason for this is A, the cost. China is much more rural and customs controls are much more strict, so it costs significantly more to ship from China. And B, to even get to ship with an express company, you have to be approved, which is a difficult process, as you might guess. So what most sellers end up doing is they work with intermediary companies that truck goods from multiple sellers to Hong Kong or sometimes Singapore or even Malaysia, and then give them to the express company, whichever is the cheapest usually. Hong Kong is the most common destination because it is very close to Shenzhen, which is a big industrial center in China. But with the recent developments in Hong Kong, I don't know if this will change or not, but yeah, this has been the case for a long time anyway, at least. This process takes a few days, collecting a truckload, and remember it has to ship from the seller to the warehouse first as well, and then passing through customs and the road itself as well, and finally delivering to the shipping company. During this time, the DHL or whatever tracking code they give you will not work. Often the tracking code the seller entered is correct, this happened to me multiple times, and the code will start to work once the shipping company receives the box, but sometimes sellers enter fake numbers to trick the buyer protection on AliExpress or whatever equivalent is on the site you shop on, just so you get a bit more time, or the numbers end up changing because some other company's shipping is cheaper, so they change to that company. This happened to me as well. They changed from DHL to FedEx, which I don't like, but anyway, that is also fairly common. So I'd say you should wait a week or so, and then if the tracking code still doesn't work, you should ask the seller, and they can often provide you the correct code if the code they entered is wrong. But sometimes the shipping from China to wherever they're shipping can take longer than a week as well. One time that process took 3 weeks for me, so at that point there's no real advantage to shipping with express anyway, but you know, that's just sometimes happens, I guess. But yeah, I'd say wait a week or so and then ask. That seems to be the best balance for that. There's an article I read back then in 2017 when I was trying to figure out the situation with my Tevo Black Widow, and it was a good example of this, a PCB company that dealt with something similar in 2014, and why they decided to ship from mainland China directly with DHL, and they had to get approved and blah blah blah. So I will link it in the description below if it's interesting to you. This was the first example I read at the time, but by doing some simple googling you can find many more examples. Just have to Google for it. Just Google why stuff you order from China ships from Hong Kong and you'll find the answer. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope this was interesting to some and answered your questions about the slow express shipping situation from China, as stupid as that might sound. And well, yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching.